Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio Bob's Mods Madness. I'm Exterminator, and thank you for joining me. So, I've been thinking, and I don't know, man, there are a lot of bases here. So, like, on the last video, someone posted and said I need to get trains going so that I'm not, like, panicking when I run out of iron and stuff, and I think that's a good idea. And, like, this one's pretty open, luckily, but, like, there's a lot of bases. I know I said like a lot, which I really didn't want to do, but there are a lot of bases, and I'm wondering if maybe I should turn off natural evolution, because I think that is part of it, and it's doing a lot of work with spawning the bases, which might not be that good. I'm gonna research more gun turret damage, because we don't really have. I mean, we could make lasers once I research the actual turrets, but we don't have the power to do so, like, at all. So that's filling up a lot. Why are we not using more of this, I wonder? Probably because I put a cap on this or something. Okay, so you can do that, and yeah, so really what we need to work on at this point, I believe, is the things, the really, really complicated stuff. This stuff. Okay, so we're already making solder, and we're already making these things. Probably not enough. Probably making enough solder. As you can see, it's all backed up. These things, though, even now, these are having a hard time keeping up with the demand for those. So that might be a little bit of a problem. But we're already making two of the things. So now all we need to do is the circuit board and the transistors. The transistors require plastic, tin, copper, wire, which we are already making. It's way down here, and plastic is way up there. And silicon. So silicon is made from silicon plate, which is made from... My brain's exploding right now. It is exploding. I literally am having a hard time comprehending this. So, silicon plate, which is made from carbon, which we're already making, quartz, which we need to mine, there's some right here, and calcium chloride. Calcium chloride is made from stone, and hydrogen chloride. And hydrogen chloride is just made from chloride and... what? From chloride and hydrogen. Well, how do I get chloride and hydrogen, bro? What? It's made in a chemical plant, correct? Well, let me just test. How do I make this? Yeah, but... what? How do I get the chloride in the hydrogen itself? Is this something I need to research? Oh, that's not it. Modular Roboport wouldn't be bad. Man's Treefarm probably wouldn't be bad. Where is the stuff for freaking... where's hydrogen chloride, dude? I don't see any potential research for that. Let me look at what we already, like, unlocked. Yeah, but I don't know how to get the chloride in the hydrogen. Like, I feel like an idiot. Probably am an idiot. Well, that's how we get this. Right here is hydrogen. I don't know how you get the chloride. Okay, well, let's work on the other part then. The circuit boards, which require tin, which we have, copper, which we have, and then ferric chloride solution-ish stuff, which is just made from hydrogen chloride and iron. I don't get it. Like, I know I'm missing something. I'm clearly missing something. Nitrogen and oxygen Oh, here we go. So it's just salt and water. This just comes from water. I think the boards are actually easier. I know I'm not doing anything. I'm sorry. I'm trying to concentrate. And looking at this beforehand wouldn't help because it's still really confusing. And then the phenolic board is we can make two different ways with resin and wood. Okay, let's start with that because we're making resin and we're making wood. So let's start with the phenolic board, right? Just takes one of each and you get two boards. Now, these tree farms are way more than enough for all this, but there's not really room anywhere over here to do this. Suppose I could do it back here. Let's take a look at the map really quick. I mean, like, oh dear lord, shit. I could do it over here, so it's more convenient with the main bus, but like all this tin and stuff is over here. I think like back here might be a better idea because that, I mean, that's kind of still in the vicinity of our other stuff. Yeah, this turret's like almost dead, so I need to go repair that. Alright, I know this is kind of slow, but I did warn you before starting the series it would be kind of slow going because this stuff is confusing as hell. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, I'm having a great time, but it takes a level of thinking I'm not used to. Wow, this is a lot of little blobs. Okay, so I mean, I think that's the only option really. I mean, yes, we could do it back here, but this is all going to be oil, and I mean, how are we going to get all this crap over here? And we need the quartz. I think like back here is a good idea. I'm gonna have to. This worm might be in the way. These bases are getting really, really scary though. So I need some accumulators as well, which we can obviously make somewhere, with just iron and batteries, and we are making batteries. I'm obviously not bringing the batteries over here, but now this would actually be over here would be an ideal place for blue science, so perhaps I don't want to do that. Build here. Okay, I don't know, man. Do I need to change my priorities? Let's see, do we have trains done yet? If not, I need to do trains ASAP. No, let's do trains. Okay. I'm serious, I'm gonna do something. Circuit board. Okay, let's do phenolic board. Boom, let's just get as much done as we can while we wait for trains and stuff. Okay, so an assembler. Need an assembler. Probably should have picked up more iron, but I'm an idiot. Okay, so we're gonna do stuff back here, and this wood... Wood is gonna be a little bit tricky to bring over here, but I think it's doable. So if we do something kind of like that, and then we split it like so, and then we have another underground belt, and go like this. I know this is really, really bad looking, but I think this might be one of the best ways to do it. Okay, so we have that. We don't have any belt, don't have any iron. I hate this. Okay, so we have wood, and then the resin is just made from the wood. So instead of trying, I mean, this is more than enough. We could grab from this and bring it over here. Maybe that might be a good idea. These have stopped for some unknown reason. We're out of those, which is not good. Because we're out of copper wire, because that's out of copper. Great. So many problems. Alright, let's pick up as much iron as we can grab here. Okay, got a good amount of iron. Let's grab some belt. Perfect. Let's grab some gears and head off. So iron, I don't know if the miners mined out. I do have a mining drill. Let's make another one, and some furnaces would be good somewhere. Okay, so what is the deal? I think the mining drills ran out is why this is taking so long. Oh no, we're out of power. I see the problem. Shit. Okay, temporary solar field. Obviously that won't help at night. I want to apologize, this episode is really disjointed, but we are having a lot of issues all at once. I think it's, oh, that's, guess we're out of coal because we're out of, yeah, great. We're out of power because we have no coal. And why'd that happen? Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. No! Don't do it. Okay. And yes, I do realize this won't work because there's no power. So I'm gonna have to go manually jumpstart this crap. Okay, let's throw some of you in here. Just enough to get the coal going. And then hopefully we will be good. Do I have no solid fuel? I have a little bit of coal. And I have one solid fuel. That'll actually last for a little bit. Maybe enough to get the coal going to some degree. Hopefully. Alright, back to what we were doing. Train is done. That obviously took a while because we had no power. Right, I'm gonna need probably some more splitters, more underground. Inserters are always good. And yeah, let's see here. I mean, power is certainly not back to what it should be, but yeah, let's bring some of this over. There's no reason to make it again. Now, there's not really room for another one, but I think that's okay because this, like, easily supports this. I think this is gonna have to kind of come up here. This could be a little bit of a problem. This was actually just here for another one, another tree farm, which I really don't think we're gonna need. A splitter would probably be good. Sweet. Okay, so you come down here. And you're gonna go kind of with the wood. Actually be ideal to have these on one belt. Well, I can do that. Okay, because I think these are the only things, right? Or we are already making carbon, which potentially, well, carbon doesn't require wood. Yeah, I think that's the only stuff that's gonna really require the wood products, I believe. Silicon is made from the silicon things, which I don't think take wood. No, they don't. Okay, so we have this, and we bring it. I mean, we're gonna need quite a bit of stuff. I don't know if this whole area is big enough. What I'm gonna do is, weird as this sounds, I'm actually gonna bring this down and build some stuff here, so I kind of have like all this area. It may seem really weird, probably pretty dumb, but no, whatever. So, phenolic board. Gee, what an exciting color. Those are not what I want. Like some of those. Power would also probably be helpful if we have power to support it, which is questionable. Okay, it looks like everything's back online. Thank God that was the problem, and not that we were just out. So you're gonna go like this, and I'm an idiot? Yep. I'm an idiot. Screw you, game. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Right. So that didn't really go quite as planned. Now did it? Okay, so we actually need wooden boards, which suppose I could just make the wooden boards right here, huh? This will probably need to move to actually be the way it needs to be, but I think I can just make the wooden boards here. Nope, not that. Nope. This, okay. Might need some fast inserters. It is only a 1-to-1 ratio though, so. Okay, so we have our wooden boards. Now, and actually, is there a normal close inserter? I don't believe so. Fast near-handed. I don't believe so. I'm gonna have to use the fast ones, unfortunately, because actually what I want to do is I do want to merge this still onto this belt, so this will hopefully work. Okay, sweet. So now that's on a belt, and now we can come down here and place this I don't know, down here. And then I probably do want a fast inserter just because there's 2 materials on here. And how are we doing on time? Almost out of time. I'm bound and determined to get these damn things done though before this part, not the whole thing, before this episode ends. Okay, so now we're making those. For a second I was like, oh crap, it's glitching. There is no thing, no indication over the machine, but turned out I'm just an idiot and had the advanced info off. So this can actually, oh nope, that can't move. Okay, so fast inserter might be a good idea. Okay, sweet. So we got those done. So actually, I mean, it's not as complicated as I originally thought, because all we need for this now is just copper and tin, which we're already doing. And then we just need this stuff, which is this iron ore, which is going to be kind of a pain because the closest iron is here. Iron ore, but then hydrogen chloride, which we just make with. So I mean, it's a little complicated, but not bad. So got this. I could, if I secure this, I could have multiple trains. I was going to have a train station mostly down here because that's kind of where these materials feed in for the smelting. But I could just have another train come up and around here and drop some iron off. That's definitely a possibility. Have to kill some of these bases, but with turret damage and stuff done, I'm going to go ahead and research more of it. But for now, that's going to be it, guys. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Do hope you enjoyed, even though we didn't get a lot done, but I kind of got my head in the game now and know what to do. So until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.